You're... Yeah. I'm late, man. I'm late. I thought it was a 7:30 start time. I thought we were starting at 7:30, man. I can't believe I'm late, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't show that, man. We're going to get in trouble. What'd I miss? Let me know in the chat, man. What'd I miss? Where's the scoreboard at, man? Why didn't anybody hit me up, man? Where's the freaking scoreboard? Did I find it? Oh, there it is. I'm late, man. I thought it was a 7:30 start time, man. How am I that stupid? I thought it was a 7:30 start time, man. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, what's good, everybody? Thanks for being here. We got a little Joel Embiid fadeaway jump shot. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Maybe he's ramped up. Maybe Joel's ramped up. Oh, we got a Paul George steal here. Is he going to finish on the other end? He blew it. Why does he go so weak to the rim? Doesn't Paul George go weak to the rim? I feel like he goes very weak to the... Like, why do you go so weak to the rim, dude? That's Tobias Harris-esque. It is nice to see that Jared McCain is in the starting lineup. That is nice to see. Although Nick Nurse still found a way to start Kyle Lowry by moving Kelly Oubre to the bench. You know, everybody... It wasn't going to be Lowry moved to the bench. Suggs a catch and shoot three from the corner. That's off. And Orlando has an offensive rebound. Here's Wagner for three. That's off. And another offensive rebound. And Jalen Suggs puts it back in. Man, it doesn't matter who's on the team, what year it is. The Sixers do not box out. It doesn't matter who's on the team, who's the coach, what year it is, doesn't matter. Joel's double teamed and throws it away, trying to pass it to Kyle Lowry in the paint. Here's another three for Orlando. Oh my God! Somebody box out! Are you guys joking right now? Suggs is laughing, dude. He's fucking laughing at you guys because you don't box out. What in the world? That's unbelievable, man. Here's Joel at the top of the key again. Almost turns it over again. Lowry drives. Lowry layup. Oh, my goodness. Kyle Lowry has a tough drive and finish with the left. Caldwell Pope, a player that I would have liked on the Sixers, is out there. I am very happy that Jared McCain gets to be in the starting lineup. I mean, he was in the starting lineup last game without Maxey. Without Maxey, he's definitely going to be in the starting lineup no matter what. It'll be interesting to see what Nick Nurse does when Tyrese Maxey is back. Will Lowry be the forever starter? Very late foul call right there. Referee waited to see if the shot went in or not. That's annoying. Yeah, we'll see when Maxey comes back if Nick Nurse finds a way to continue to put Kyle Lowry in the starting lineup. But at least Jared McCain is there. We have a 6-7 start to the first quarter. For anybody just tuning in, I was late. I thought it was a 7:30 start time. It's okay. The Sixers are late too because they're not hustling or boxing out so far from what I've seen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being in the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button for us one time. Friday night, Sixers versus Magic. Devin Vassell traded to the Devons. AJ, what are you talking about? Here's Caleb Martin. Oh no, we're getting this league pass weird camera angle now. Joel Embiid on the elbow. Drives, pump fake, lay in. Got it. You can tell Joel is not going to do a whole lot of driving and dunking anymore, probably for the rest of his career. He's going to play more of a planted game where he gets in, plants his feet. Wow, another tough finish by Jalen Suggs. The only update on Maxey was here's Embiid off of Paul George drop off, and he gets fouled from behind. Nice Paul George, Joel Embiid two-man game. If we get Joel Embiid and Paul George ramped up sometime, it's a good two-man game that'll be tough to deal with for NBA teams. I would say, probably 3 months from now, we'll have them all ramped up and ready to go. We'll see how the record is by that point. Nah, it should take a couple games. It should take a couple games, not 3 months. Just joking. I'm just joshing you. Why is this behind my head, man? Joel, the second free throw. Got it. $147 in here. Orlando up 11-10. And now Kelly Oubre is in for Jared McCain. Interesting that what do you think that was about? What do you think that was about? The fact that Jared McCain only played 5 minutes in the first quarter, and then Nick Nurse took him out for Kelly Oubre. What do you think that was about? A missed defensive assignment or something? Why is he singling him out like that? Nobody's boxing out. Paul George drives, kick to Kelly Oubre, two-hand slam for Kelly Oubre. Nice drive and dish from Paul George. Did Jared McCain just get punished by Nick Nurse? Because they made a one-player substitution. He just took McCain out for Oubre. Rebounding. Rebounding is not about size at all. It's about effort and boxing out. These guys don't box out. But I understand letting Jared McCain run his own. Run his own unit. I'm okay with Jared McCain being a sixth man, really, because I think he come off the bench and be that plug and play or that what do they call it? Instant offense type of player. Yeah, Akeem Shaw, exactly. Gunna, what's going on? Ant C, what's going on? The members are in the building. Vlad, Rack. Is McCain starting? He wasn't a starting lineup. Kyle Lowry also found his way into the starting lineup. Nick Nurse was not going to have Kyle Lowry not starting no matter what. Again, it'll be interesting to see what he does when Tyrese Maxey is back. Scott Lawrence is in the building. Sicko Nation. Thanks for being here. What get Lowry out? Jersey Sixer says get Lowry out. I mean, probably ain't going to happen, bro. Nick Nurse loves him. DJ Eastwood prediction win tonight. I mean, listen, I know Paul George and Joel Embiid aren't fully ramped up. But the Orlando Magic lost their best player, and it's the Orlando Magic. If Paul George and Joel Embiid cannot find a way to beat the Orlando Magic without Paolo Banchero, then yes, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble then. Mid-range Maxi, a member of Sicko Nation. I thought you were already a member. Well, if not, thanks for becoming a member. If I'm getting that notification late, thank you for being a member no matter what. Lawrence Talley, member in the chat. This guy's in love with Lowry. He has some kind of obsession with Kyle Lowry being the point guard. Richie MC, Cisco, Chase, Sisal. Sisal? Sorry about your last name if I pronounced it wrong. Tyrese Maxey will start at point guard. Kelly Oubre will start at shooting guard. Paul George, Caleb, Joel, six-man Jared. I think you need a better shooting guard than Kelly Oubre. That's not a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Here is the handoff to Wagner, top of the key. Orlando up 113-12. Caldwell Pope a catch and shoot three off the front of the rim. Another offensive rebound for the Orlando Magic. Boga Badatsi tips it back in 15-12. I don't even want to know how many offensive rebounds the Orlando Magic already have. Yabusele down the lane, but he tried to lay it in. You got to slam that. He missed the layup. Magic running. Caldwell Pope up and under reverse. That was a terrible shot. Should have kicked it out to Anthony Black. Here is Paul George on the right wing. Over to Oubre. Top of the key three. Splash. Kelly Oubre gets a top of the key three. Another assist for Paul George. His second of the first quarter, I believe. He's been assisting a lot since he started playing. Betazzi. Wagner around the screen. Mo Wagner. Is it Mo or Franz? I never know the difference. Wagner. Who's that? Who's that guy? Who's number 23? I remember a preseason game. I should know his name, man. A wide open jump shot for that guy. Yeah, it doesn't look like they play defense to the Sixers. Doesn't look like the Sixers play very hard defense. I agree with you on that. Oh, is that Anderson De Silva or whatever his name is? He's a rookie, right? He was in the same draft class. Let's check the roster. Orlando roster. That is De Silva. Paul George, top of the key. He's got Batazzi on him. You should drive past him. He takes a contested step back three. What's up with this guy? And settling for terrible jump shots. You got the center guarding you one-on-one. Drive right past him, bro. Why are you doing a step back contested three? Jeff Doughton Jr. is in the game. Paul George drives this time and passes up maybe a dunk for a Kelly Oubre three that he missed. Tell me I'm overreacting. I am not enjoying Paul George's lack of aggression. I don't understand it. He's just kind of jogging around passing the ball. Like him and Joel Embiid are treating this like it's still the preseason. Him and Joel Embiid are treating this like they're still in the preseason, and it's starting to annoy me. I'm starting to get annoyed. Doughton Jr.'s stuck. 8 on the shot clock. He can't even get rid of the ball. Oh, my God. Yabusele in the corner. Carried it. No call. Kicks it out to Caleb Martin. Foot on the line. We're about to start calling him Caleb Foot on the line Martin. He missed it anyway. This is pretty brutal to watch so far, guys. Wagner for 3. Oh, my God. Put this team in the trash, bro. Put this team in the garbage can, bro. This team can't score. They can't score. How do we have the lowest first quarter total in the NBA? We have to. We have to have the lowest first quarter total in the NBA. We absolutely have to. They can't score. I'm confused, man. I'm confused. How do you... Hype is over. Man, there wasn't any hype. This is the dudes have hardly even played together. There wasn't even any hype, man. The season sucked so far. I'm blown away by the way this team starts games. Joel Embiid and Paul George look like it's still the preseason. They're literally just jogging around. Paul George is just jogging to the rim, has an open layup, kicks it out for three. He looks like he's playing at a playground. He looks like he's playing at a playground. Isn't Nick Nurse supposed to be this coach that holds players accountable and gets on their asses when they're playing like frauds, man? Isn't he supposed to be screaming at players who aren't giving 100% effort? Yeah, what's up with Andre Drummond, man? He didn't start this game? Well, Embiid started the game. So, Drummond didn't come in the second unit. Yabusele is playing backup center. I don't even know what to say anymore. I can't even figure out what's really going on. I can't even really assess this team, dude. Like, what are we doing? We're looking at a 15-point first quarter right now. George said he's slow out there on his podcast. Wait, dude, pick up the pace. Start playing like it's the regular season, dude. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. Brian, what's going on, man? You know it's always something, dude. Always something. Again, Marcus Hayes said on this show I was watching, he said, I hope this ownership owns this team forever because these stories just write themselves. When you're in the business of drama and writing stories, you don't even have to try. You don't even have to make shit up for this team. You don't even have to really dig too hard to find a story to write. There's always some dumb shit happening. Eric Gordon, airball a floater! Eric Gordon, airball a floater! This guy's fat and old, man. I can't do this again, man. I can't do this anymore, man. I can't do this anymore. This shit sucks. 24-15. Here's Paul George ISO. Drive. Of course he passed the ball. Of course he passed the ball. This guy looks like Ben Simmons out here. He don't want to shoot. You know you're doing something wrong when DJ crashes out twice in the first quarter. Dude, it's pathetic to watch, man. This team is pathetic to watch right now. And then he puts Eric Gordon in the game. Jared McCain played for 4 minutes in the first quarter. Nick Nurse played Kyle Lowry, and then he actually put Eric Gordon in the game. And Eric Gordon airballed a floater a foot in front of the rim, dude. Like how much... bro. Oh my God. Well, it's Friday. I wasn't going to drink, but this team's going to make me go to a bar. Paul George... Embiid on the block on Jonathan Isaac. Little step-through move, high off the glass. I don't know if he tried to bank that, but we'll take it. That was a tough shot by Embiid. At least Embiid, I guess, is playing like it's the regular season now, maybe, at least on the effort side of things. I don't understand Paul George's lack of effort. I don't understand why Eric Gordon is in the basketball game, dude. AZ, what, bro? Come on, man. You've been cool for a while, bro. Don't get blocked for saying weird shit in the chat. 24-17. Orlando up 7. Wagner to his brother Wagner. Miss. Yabusele. Like, do I just feel slow? Or does this team look slow? Jeff Doughton Jr. drive. Kick out to Embiid. Top of the key. ISO on Jonathan Isaac. He lost the ball and dove out of bounds. He lost the ball and dove out of bounds. Jonathan Isaac for 3. Back of the rim. I cannot believe Jeff Doughton Jr. and Eric Gordon are on my TV screen right now. Eric Gordon, another drive. A lefty layup this time. He got that one. Man. Jared McCain, 4-minute first quarter. That's just, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say right now? AZ, I'm just messing with you, bro. If you think that, that's fine. McCain back in the game. Dude, just run him for 40 minutes. I don't understand. He dropped 34 against the 12-0 Cavaliers. And you're putting Eric Gordon in the game against the Magic? Like what? McCain, good defense right there. Embiid bringing the ball up. Embiid on Wagner. Kick out to McCain, a catch and shoot 3. That was a quick catch and shoot by McCain early in the shot clock. Probably not a good shot. And Suggs just dribbles to the corner and chucks a 3. Are we playing 21 here? McCain behind the back. McCain down to Yabusele. Great pass from Jared McCain. A two-handed slam from Yabusele. Play him the whole game, asshole. He's literally the best player on the team right now. Jared McCain right now with Joel Embiid ramping up, Paul George playing like he's at a playground, and Tyrese Maxey hurt. Jared McCain is the best player on the team right now. I don't know why he played for 3 minutes and pulled him and then puts him in at the end of the first. I don't know. Nurse is definitely experimenting with lineups right now too. 24-21. Anthony Black almost turned it over. Suggs. Oh my God, horrible shot. Oh my God, another offensive rebound. No, we got it. That was an abysmal first quarter, but we came around a little bit towards the end. McCain, 5-minute first quarter. We'll see. Maybe he's just gonna experiment with lineups and he's gonna play him a lot in the second and the third. But that was an interesting first. That was, I will say, an interesting first quarter. We are a really bad team who put this team together. Oh my. We paid $212 million for a podcaster. They're acting like these games don't matter. That's what I'm seeing. They're acting like it's still the preseason, man. We're ramping up, guys. Don't worry about it. Still the preseason. It's all good. We are ramping up. Maybe by Christmas, the Sixers will be at 100% effort. Because this just looks like they're playing at a playground. We're 2-9. We're still ramping up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are. Abc says he got paid. What do you expect? He don't give a damn. That's what Clippers fans told me. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm getting the same vibes out here. Paul George just running around, jogging around, passing the ball. Had a couple situations in the first quarter right there where he could have taken it to the rim. He could have went to the rim hard, drew a foul, or dunked it on somebody. He just goes up all slow, little slow motion Euro, passes the ball back out. I mean, damn, dude. It looks like when an older guy is out there playing with a bunch of kids, you know? That's what Paul George is acting like right now. He's acting like me if I was out there playing with like a bunch of 12-year-olds. I'd just be like jogging, passing the ball around. Morey's obsession with star players backfired again. Yeah, think about it, man. Think about it. Maxey Embiid, Jared McCain was obviously a really good draft pick. You could have spent that max money on a lot of other high-level role players. If Paul George is looking washed right now, guys, he needs to get it together because we got 4 years of this. He needs to get it together. He did have a 30-point game against who was it against? Suggs off, another offensive rebound for Orlando. Here's Suggs again. Baseline. Anthony Black, top of the key. Eric Gordon has a steal. Yabusele running. Yabusele all the way to the rim. Look at that. You see that, Paul George? That's how you run a fast break. You go hard to the rim. Magic up one. Suggs in the paint again. Kick out to Jonathan Isaac for three. Rimmed out. He can hit those, man. Isaac can hit those. Better not leave him open too many times. Oubre, McCain trying to get it to Embiid. Embiid is trying to direct traffic here. It's Joel and Isaac. Joel Embiid versus Jonathan Isaac. Here we go. Draws a foul. They're going to call it on the floor. Joel Embiid's foul baiting tactics are ramped up. He still has the foul baiting tactics, you know, the sweep through, the half dribble pull up for a jump shot off of 1 foot just so you can hit the defender's off arm. Just how about you shoot the ball, huh? How about that? McCain all the way to the rack. Got it. Sixers up one after a Jared McCain drive and finish. I'm telling you, he's the best player on the team right now. Wagner behind the back on Yabusele. Wagner spins, lays it in over Yabusele. The Sixers wanted a travel. They called a travel? Did they call a travel? Look at Jared McCain still getting buckets. Give me another 30-point game tonight. Here's McCain running the offense with Joel Embiid, Eric Gordon, Yabusele, and Kelly Oubre. You see, Nurse, he's a point guard. Nick Nurse is playing Jared McCain at point guard. Joel Embiid's holding the ball too long. He almost turned it over right there. Now he shoots it over Isaac. Got it. Joel Embiid ramping up. Hits a mid-range jump shot. So Joel hit a couple jump shots now in the beginning of this game. That's nice to see that his jump shot is falling. Anthony Black. Top of the key. Kelly Oubre on him. 7 on the shot clock. He's trying to drive. Oubre's playing good defense. He steps back. Yabusele blocks it. Oubre saves it. And it's still in. We're running. Jared McCain on a fast break. Jared McCain dunks it. Jared McCain one-handed slam on a fast break, and he's flexing. He's screaming at the bench. Jared McCain's the only player on this team that I like. He's the only fun part about this team. Jared McCain is saving my life. Paul Michio, how's it going, man? Thanks for the super chat. The first quarter, the Sixers looked very slow and sluggish. Paul George is jogging around like he's playing a pickup game at the YMCA. Joel Embiid's ramping up. He's made a couple nice moves. He's got a couple jump shots to fall. Jared McCain is balling out there. And Nick Nurse finally played him in a point guard role. Nick Nurse finally plays Jared McCain in a point guard role. That was a nice lineup, man. I mean, I'd rather, a real shooting guard over Eric Gordon, but Jared McCain, Eric Gordon, Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre, Yabusele. That was also, we also just saw a Yabusele plus Joel Embiid lineup. So that's interesting too. You got Jared McCain playing point right there in that lineup. No Kyle Lowry. No Reggie Jackson. No Jeff Doughton Jr. So it's telling me that Nick Nurse is finally trusting that Jared McCain can play point guard. And he did it. He played him at point guard without an older player out there holding his hand. And you got Joel Embiid and Yabusele on the floor together. That gives me a little bit of hope that the Sixers could morph this into a really good starting lineup. As you move forward in the season, I think you could end up with Jared McCain being a starting point guard. Tyrese Maxey at the 2, Kelly Oubre or Caleb Martin interchangeable, I think. Yabusele at the 4, Joel Embiid at the 5, and then off the bench, Andre Drummond. I don't know, that leaves you with a pretty weak bench, doesn't it? Nurse would have to be pretty creative in his staggering lineups. They got the headset on Maxey over there in the broadcast booth. Brian Pumper, Jared is the apple of my eye. Buying all stocks in the Zest Monster J-Mac. Antsy said, we got a Wagner drive, and he's fouled by Yabusele. Sixers up 5. Aunt C has been a member of Sicko Nation for 12 months. 1 year anniversary for my guy, Aunt C, Sicko Nation. Thank you, sir, for being a member of the channel for an entire year. Nick Nurse playing chess. Jared was playing bad at first. He took him out like that to fire him up. Yeah, but he also had Jared at the 2 in the beginning of that first quarter because he started Kyle Lowry. Jared McCain's the kind of player I think is best with the ball in his hands, right? Creating from the top in pick and roll situations and stuff. So, Francis Cargbaugh, I'm going to put $1,000 on this team to win it all. Well, the odds are probably pretty damn low right now. So go ahead and do that. You live bet McCain overs? That's not a bad bet, man. You should bet McCain overs every single game, especially with Maxey still out and the rest of the guys, ramping up. You should bet McCain overs every game. That's what you should do. Kelly Oubre, Yabusele, McCain. Great pass to Embiid on the block. He's good, dude. McCain plays like an experienced point guard, man. His entry passes are good. His pick and roll decision making is good. I can't find a weakness, man. He's a starting point guard if I've ever seen one. Wagner in the lane. Wagner gets called for a travel. No, they called a foul. That was terrible. I'm painting my nails if McCain averages 20 this year. You might want to, dude, he very well could. I mean, I don't think he's going to get the shots off when everybody's back and ready to go. But you know, he's going to get open shots too, though, when you think about it, because, you know, Maxi's going to draw double teams, and Embiid's going to draw double teams. Paul George, I don't know if he's going to draw double teams. If he starts trying, maybe he will. Kelly Oubre in the lane, turns it over. That's too much dribbling for Kelly Oubre. Not what we want to see. Wagner a layup on the other end. Kelly, it's not your team, Kelly. Just play a role, please. You got McCain out there, Embiid out there, lots of players out there who should probably be handling the ball. We don't need Kelly Oubre dribble drives, man. Here's Yabusele on the left wing, trying to get it to Joel and Jonathan Isaac. Little hezzy, pump fake, back out to Yabusele for three. Off left, he should have. That was heavily contested. Probably should have pump faked that one. Here's Suggs, bumped by McCain, no call. Isaac for three. Oh my God. Gershon Yabusele continues to have trouble guarding the three-point line in the NBA. Jonathan Isaac, another wide open three. Man, we sure do leave players wide open, don't we? Sixers up 131 to 37, 53 left in the second quarter. Well, we got a timeout. We got a timeout. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Jared McCain is our Tyler hero. Okay. I watched McCain's YouTube video and he meditates and does yoga every morning. He said in a press conference, I posted the clip on my Instagram page. He said in a press conference that they asked him, how do you look so poised and experienced as a rookie? And he said, meditation and visualization and the books that I read. He said that he focuses a lot on his mental preparation. And it's probably one of the smartest things I've heard an NBA rookie say in my life, to be honest with you. Allah has a free candy bucket at the booth. What a weirdo. Dude, he's mentioned that before. I don't know, man. I don't know. These broadcasters try to be funny. They try to do funny things and be entertainers. And for me, it's usually just a swing and a miss. I might switch over to the Orlando broadcast, to be honest with you guys. I might switch over to the Orlando broadcast. But hey, we got 300 people in here, man. Hit the like button for me one time. If you want to see Jared McCain drop another 30-point game, hit the like button. And Joel Embiid is out there, and he's looking a little bit better than he did last game. So he is ramping up. He is ramping up. McCain, nice dime there to Yabusele. He had a nice drop pass to Embiid in the first quarter. Or maybe that was the second quarter too, just a minute ago, really. Somebody on Twitter told me he's not a very good playmaker, and I was like, he just had 10 assists in an NBA game. And I gotta stop reading. I gotta stop reading replies and stuff on Twitter and Instagram, man. It's just, there's way too much stupid stuff I read. I just read way too many stupid things. It's not good for my brain. Paul George drives, passes the ball again. Andre Drummond tries to dunk on everybody and hits the side of the rim. Oh, yeah, Jalen Suggs for three. It's off. Andre Drummond the rebound. 31-30. Here's Paul George leading this lineup. Let's see if he's aggressive. Here he is. Drop down to Drummond. Drummond reverse. Oh my God, he airballed it. Andre Drummond airballed a reverse layup, everybody. So Paul George gets back in the game and we get 2 Andre Drummond shot attempts. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want, man. That's definitely what we want. Sixers up 1, 31-30. Suggs to Batazzi to Wagner. Wagner on the right wing. He's got Caleb Martin on him on a ISO. Skip past to Suggs. Catch and shoot 3. Back of the rim. Nobody's boxing out Jonathan Isaac. Offensive rebound put back. That's got to be Orlando's 40th offensive rebound so far. Orlando up 1. Here's Paul George, top of the key. He's just trying to get it to Drummond every play. Stop giving him the damn ball. George drives left. God. A super slow motion, one-footed fadeaway. This dude is literally Tobias Harris with a mask on. Paul George is Tobias Harris with a mask on, guys. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. He's literally playing the game in slow motion, shooting a bunch of fadeaway jump shots. He's getting past people, dude. He just has no speed. He has no speed, man. He's playing the game in slow motion. Magic have the ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. Curl down the lane. Turnaround jump shot. Missed it. Andre Drummond the rebound. Kyle Lowry throws a oop to Drummond. Hey! Kyle Lowry, a nice pass to Andre Drummond. And it was so accurate that he just tipped it in. He didn't even really have to catch the ball. That was all set up by Lowry. Jared McCain back on the floor. There we go, Nick. Nick Nurse is going to play Jared McCain a lot of minutes now that he realized that he can play. That's a travel, ref. What's that dude's name again? I forget. Number 50. I always want to call him Kobe White, but it's not. That's a Chicago Bulls player. Paul George dribbling the air out of the ball, trying to ISO, can't go anywhere, and we end up with a Caleb Martin forced three-pointer off the front of the rim. I'm about to smoke Paul George on this postgame show. I'm about to rip Paul George a new one on this postgame show, man. He's playing like an absolute fraud. I don't care what anybody says. Cole Anthony, yes. What the fuck does Caleb Martin do? I don't know. Chucks bricks at the front of the rim. Caleb Martin said in a post-game press conference that he has some things that he's working on. That's what he said. He said, I have some things that I'm working on. I have some things that I'm figuring out. That's what he said. You know, would have been nice if you figured those things out before the season started, but so Caleb Martin is also ramping up, apparently. Oh, the floor's wet. We got somebody spraying stuff on the floor. Is this an in-season tournament game? NBA Cup. Emiratis NBA Cup. Hey, Jared McCain has the ball, the best player on the Sixers right now. Here we go. He gets a screen, he passes to Lowry. Lowry drives. Lowry high floater. Oh my goodness. What a shot by Kyle Lowry off another Jared McCain assist. I think that's his third one. Wagner in the paint, floater over Drummond. Oh, my God. What'd they call? They called that a basket interference? What? Batazzi almost put it back in. If anything, it was offensive basket interference. It was blocked from behind after Batazzi grabbed the ball. Look at this. Batazzi tipped it, and Paul George hit it out when it was above the rim. I see what happened. Is he going to challenge that? I see what happened. McCain has 4 assists. Let's go. Paul George playing like he ate an edible before the game. Like, I've never seen so much lack of urgency from somebody. Actually, yes, I have. He's 34 years old, guys. You know? We just assume that these players are going to be, 100% going hard every year. You kind of slow down a lot when you're 34. If it's in the cylinder, how is the Orlando player allowed to touch the ball? That's my question. Exactly. Ben Simmons played hard. He just refused to shoot the ball. Yeah, but Batazzi shot it, dude. That's going to be a goaltend. It's a good call. Batazzi grabbed it, tipped it back in, and Paul George swiped it away on top of the rim. He's not winning this challenge. There's no... Wait, it was successful? Bro, I never understand... I never understand official reviews in the NBA. I never understand it. Look, it comes off the cylinder, but Batazzi. So did they call basket interference on Batazzi because it was in the cylinder? Okay, that makes sense. I agree with that. Here we go. Paul George, Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, top of the key 3. Lowry heard me talking all that trash. He wants to prove me wrong. And now Paul George saves it in bounds and turns it over. I guess that's not technically a turnover. We didn't have possession. Maybe it is. Caldwell Pope over to Wagner. Catch and shoot 3. Short. Andre Drummond the rebound. Kyle Lowry running. Paul George, top of the key. Cole Anthony guarding him. Gets a screen from Drummond. Goes around a screen. Oh my God, he actually went to the rim and he blasted an open layup. I think he got a foul call though. Will you be watching Paul versus Tyson? The prelims start at 8:30, right? So if you guys let me know when the yeah, I'm going to watch it absolutely. Let me know when that main event fight is supposed to be. When do you think that main event fight is supposed to be? Oh, he didn't get a foul call. It does go down as a missed layup. Man, what a weak take that was. Embiid a catch and shoot 3. He fucking airballed it. Oh my God, guys. I'm having trouble watching this team play basketball. I mean, Orlando is terrible. Orlando is god-awful. Orlando's on pace for about a 70-point game. The Sixers aren't much better right now. Wagner, Batazzi. Here's Wagner, top of the key. Caleb Martin on him. Goes right. dribbling out the entire shot clock. What a horrendous possession for the Magic. Good defense from the Sixers. We got Paul George on the right wing. Skip past to Jared McCain. Wide open three. Splash. You already know that's going in when that kid's open. He found the rhythm, man. Every time he shoots an open three, I feel good about it. Every time McCain shoots an open three, I feel good about it, man. All right, I'm going to switch to Orlando's broadcast. I can't stand to hear Ala Abdenabi's voice, man. Jalen Suggs. We got Jonathan Isaac, a turnaround jump shot on the block over Paul George and Joel Embiid. He got it. My eyes bothering me, man. Kyle Lowry. Jared McCain in the corner. Jared McCain. Oh my goodness, what a move that was. Jared McCain, a head fake on Jonathan Isaac, and then steps through for a layup. Jared McCain putting a little Rajon Rondo in the paint on Jonathan Isaac. Now we have a turnover. Just give the ball to the best player, Jared McCain. Swings to Paul George in the corner, catch and shoot three. It's off. He's 0 for 8. Wagner, Euro, floater. Got it. That take by McCain on Jonathan Isaac was so nice. Here he is on the right wing. Back to Embiid. Lowry. Back to Embiid. Embiid, an open three. Pump fakes. Hands it off to McCain. McCain for three off of an Embiid handoff. That's short. Air ball. I guess Jared McCain said, hey, man, let me get in on this air ball action. That was such a nice move right there on 6'10" Jonathan Isaac. He's crafty. Wagner forces that one up and gets it to roll in. That was disgusting. 40-38. Sixers up 2. 140 left in the second. Paul George on Jonathan Isaac. Do something, dude. Like, make a move to the rim. He passes down to Embiid under the rim. Tries to power dribble. Loses the ball. Turnover. And Kyle Lowry has a steal from behind. Paul George running on the other end. He dishes to Joel. Joel, 3 pump fakes, 4 pump fakes, jumps backwards and gets blocked. He did get a foul call, but what am I watching? He did get a foul call, but what am I watching, man? Good God. When Paul George and Joel Embiid get on a fast break, it looks like two literally 90-year-old men playing basketball. It is the slowest, most anticlimactic thing. Embiid gets a second free throw. Sixers up 4. 3:05 in the stream. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button one time. Give me 300 likes before halftime. Let's get 300 likes before halftime. 42-38. 116 left in the second. Jalen Suggs. Another foul on McCain. Dude, these refs are hating on McCain. It's the second kind of touch foul they called on McCain for just playing defense around a screen. I am taking notes for the postgame. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what's going on with these guys, man. They don't look ramped up, man. Jalen Suggs, the second free throw. 42-40. A minute left in the second. Joel Embiid bringing the ball across half court. Embiid back to Lowry. My God, everybody's so slow and old. Embiid out to Paul George. He catch and shoot three. Hey, Paul George made a shot. Paul George made a shot. Yeah, this so far is a shell of Joel Embiid. Hopefully, 5 or 6 games in, he looks a lot better, but this is not the dominant MVP player that we're used to. Embiid kick out to Caleb Martin. 10 on the shot clock. Paul George, top of the key. Screen from Embiid. Back to Embiid. In the lane, and it's a charge. Embiid gets called for a charge. Oh, my. Well, at least Paul George is a really good catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. He was the highest catch-and-shoot three-point shooter in the NBA last year. Is that worth $200 million? I'm not sure. Embiid off the Paul George pass. Charges into Jalen Suggs and gets an offensive foul call. Sixers up 5. 18 seconds left in the second. Batazzi a screen. Wagner's going to play for the last shot. No, he kicks it over to Caldwell Pope. Pump fake. Step back 3 for Caldwell Pope at the buzzer. And it bounces in. Off the front of the rim. It bounces in. And he thanks the Lord above. He points to the sky. Apparently God made that ball go in. And it is a 2-point game going into halftime. I need to ramp up, guys. I was late starting the stream. I thought it was a 7:30 start time. I need to ramp up. I'm going to get some coffee. I got to get some stuff together. And I'll be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. We're ramped up, guys. We're officially ramped up now. We got the halftime coffee going. We're ramped up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ramped up. Are the Sixers ramped up is the question. Are the Sixers ramped up is the question. Let's go look at the stats, man. Let's do that. Let's go look at the stats for halftime. Caleb Martin is ramping up. I think so. His shot still needs some ramping up. He had, I believe, 1 3-point attempt in the first quarter, or the first half, that he chucked off the front of the rim. We'll see, man. We'll see if Caleb Martin figures it out. Let's do it like this. There we go. First half stats. Paul George in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I covered up my camera. There we go. First half stats brought to you by our friends at BetUS. Paul George in the first half, ladies and gentlemen, has 3 points on 1 for 9 from the field. He has looked absolutely horrendous. He has looked just slow. Not a whole lot of energy going on. Not a whole lot of really care. It doesn't look like he cares too much, if I'm being totally honest here. He kind of looks like he's playing at a playground and he's just jogging up and down the court, messing around. That's the vibe I'm getting from Paul George in this game. He's taking a bunch of difficult step-back jump shots and missed most of them. He is 1 for 9. Caleb Martin is 0 for 2. Joel Embiid having a better game in his second game here. So Joel Embiid is ramping up in his second game since missing the first 8 games of the season. I didn't even realize it, but Joel Embiid has 16 points in the first half of this basketball game. Joel Embiid has 16 points in the first half of this basketball game. So that's how good Joel Embiid is. He can look sluggish and absolutely terrible and still score 16 points in 16 minutes. That is just wild. So, if we do get Joel Embiid fully ramped up at some point this season, he will be back to his normal 30-plus points per game, I would assume, because I don't even think he looks really good in this game. And he has 16 points in 16 minutes. Jared McCain is 4 for 6, 1 for 3 from 3. Jared McCain has 9 points in the first half. Nick Nurse had some interesting lineups. Looked like he was really just experimenting most of the game. Most of the first half, anyway. He was doing a lot of lineup experiments. And I think he landed on the fact that Jared McCain can play point guard. He had a point guard lineup in the second quarter, where Jared McCain was the sole point guard out there. So that makes me happy. We'll see if Nick Nurse continues to trust Jared McCain being the point guard moving forward. I'm all in on Jared McCain at this point. I don't see a single weakness. There's nothing he can't do. He's hitting catch and shoot threes. He's assisting guys. He had an assist to Yabusele under the rim in the first half. He had a dump down to Joel Embiid under the rim. That was a nice entry pass. And he got in the lane and put the moves on Jonathan Isaac, who is 6'11". Gave him a little hezzy scoop shot around him, little Rajon Rondo action. Steve Nash type of play in the paint from Jared McCain. So I'm ready to see him. I'm ready for him to be the starting point guard. I've seen enough of Kyle Lowry. I don't care what Nick Nurse says about it. That's my take on the first half. You guys got any takes in the chat on the first half? Hit me with them. and I'll read your comments until the third quarter starts. Don't forget, these watch-alongs are brought to you by our friends at BetUS. Right now, you can get a 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit over on BetUS and 125% on your next two. And I want to let you know that BetUS, if my Xfinity loads the page, they have a brand new prop builder on BetUS website where you can build your own parlays from the ground up. Build mode. You choose the player. Look at that, Derrick Henry. You choose a statistic, receptions, receiving yards, touchdowns, whatever it is. You choose the amount. We'll take Derrick Henry for 3 touchdowns in a game. That's a plus 11,000. You can choose exact numbers. You can guess a player to have an exact amount of touchdowns or over under. Literally, the entire parlay is created by you on BetUS. So go check it out and use promo code YouTube150 for 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two, up to $2,000. Only on BetUS. Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring the channel. Yeah. DJ Peru, he won you over. Remember, you were rough on him when we drafted him. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I wasn't rough on Jared McCain. I was mad at the Sixers because I didn't understand the fit with a short guard. I just was so convinced they were trading. I was so convinced they were either trading the pick or they were going to draft a wing, 6'7", 6'8", 3-and-D guy. And Dalton Connect, not that he's a 3-and-D guy at all, but he made more sense fit-wise at the time. None of us knew. I don't care what the trolls on Twitter say. I've been arguing with these people for 2 days. I don't know why I even respond. Nobody knew Jared McCain was going to be as good as he was going to be, or he would have been the number one pick in the draft. You know what I mean? Nobody knew Jared McCain was going to be a player who had the ability to score 35 points and 10 assists in an NBA game. If they knew that, he would have been the number one pick in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So these people are hitting me up every time I post about him on Instagram or Twitter. Weren't you talking shit after we drafted him? And people are claiming that they knew he was this good. And I'm like, all right, so you guys are fucking NBA scouts apparently on Twitter. There's professional NBA scouts with random Twitter accounts, apparently, or these people are just being trolls. Either way, I need to stop reading it. But yes, I was not happy about the draft pick, and I've said plenty of times that I was more wrong on Jared. I was more wrong on Jared McCain than I've ever been on a player, and I'm totally fine with it. You know what I mean? I even said during that draft, like after the draft pick, I even said I would love to be wrong. Paul George hits another 3. So, hey, Paul George, at least he still has that beautiful catch-and-shoot three-point shot. His takes to the rim haven't been very exciting, but he still is one of the best catch-and-shoot three-point shooters in the league. And there's a Wagner step-back 3 to answer PG. And we're rolling in the third quarter. It's 48-46. And Paul George tries to drive right there and just falls over and loses the ball out of bounds. He's yelling at the official, but I don't know what that was. These guys look old, dude. Like, I'm not overreacting here. These guys look old. Every time he tries to make a move with the ball, something bad happens. Kyle Lowry, Embiid at the free throw line with Goga Batazzi on him. Step back jumper for Joel, and it's an air ball by about 3 feet. Sixers down 1. Jalen Suggs, they got a mismatch. Wagner on Kyle Lowry on the elbow. Wagner on the elbow. He's going to take Lowry on the block. He gets double teamed. The Magic swing it, and we get a wide open Caldwell Pope for 3. We are lucky that he missed that because it was a good double team, but we didn't really retreat fast enough. McCain, a catch and shoot 3. Splash! Jared McCain, another 3 off of just a transition advancement pass from Joel Embiid. The kid is the real deal, man. The kid is the real deal. Jared McCain has 14 early in the third. And here's his defense on Wagner. He forces a pass. There's 3 on the shot clock. Da Silva, a shot clock violation for the Orlando Magic. That possession set up by the defense of Jared McCain on Wagner. Oh, the pass was from Lowry on the McCain 3. Paul George, another catch and shoot 3 in the corner. Missed that one. 51-49. We got a turnover. Paul George running a fast break. He pulls up for 3. Short off the front of the rim. Jared McCain, a steal. Oh, and he finished it. Jared McCain gets a steal and a putback after a Paul George miss. McCain has 16, I believe. If we get another 20 plus from McCain, I'm going to lose my shit. I think it'll be his 4th in a row. I think he had 20 off the bench, 27 off the bench. Then he had 34 against the Cavs. And now he's working on another 20-point game. And Joel Embiid has 16, but it doesn't look pretty. Paul George hit a couple threes, but the rest of his game has looked pretty terrible. I mean, Jared McCain is keeping us in the game. Wagner drives left, drives right, can't make the layup, and Embiid has the rebound. 53-49. Joel going to put a spin move on Batazzi. Lost the ball, but McCain has it. And there's a 3 from the corner. McCain hits another 3. The kid's unstoppable. He has 17. Jared McCain, 2 threes in the third quarter. That one on a horrible play from Joel Embiid. I don't even know how he got it out to the 3-point line. He just smacked it out. Joel, I think he got fouled on the wrist. And then he flops under the rim for a foul call. And gets a free throw out of it? How does he get a free throw out of that? How did Joel Embiid get to shoot a free throw right there? I'm so confused what just happened. Wagner. Da Silva. Da Silva is one of the players that I wanted in the draft. Thank God that we took McCain over him. Thank God that I'm not the Sixers talent scout. Sixers up 57-49. Jared McCain working on his 4th 20-plus point game in a row. I mean, at this point, I don't know how Nick Nurse doesn't start him the rest of the season. It wasn't how I've never seen that and one before. Am I tripping? McCain hit a 3. Joel Embiid flopped under the rim, so they gave Joel Embiid an and one free throw. I don't feel like I've ever seen that before. Yes, I've seen Joel Embiid's scratch and sniff free throw routine. Apparently it's a tennis player that he watches that's known for doing it. I don't know. 2:52 in the stream. Sixers up 10. How are the Orlando Magic even this high in the Eastern Conference? Without Banchero, they are atrocious. I mean, they are really hard to watch. Like, the entire offense is Mo Wagner trying to create shots. And he got a turnaround floater right there as I talk trash. Here's McCain off of a Caleb Martin assist. front of the rim. They called a moving screen on Caleb Martin after the handoff. Caleb Martin disagrees with the call. Sixers are up 8, 59-51. Shout out to everybody hanging out with me on a Friday night. Are you drinking watching the game? Let me know what you're drinking if you're drinking something. I'm drinking coffee at 9 o'clock at night on a Friday because I am old. I think we got a makeup call there on the other end. They called a moving screen on the other side. These referees are so stupid and annoying. They call a moving screen on one side, then they call a moving screen on the other side just to make up for it. Nothing really makes any sense. Lowry trying to get it to Joel. He almost throws it out of bounds. Joel getting Batazzi on the block. He's going to spin. He's going to step back. He keeps his dribble alive. He hits Caleb Martin down the lane. He kicks it out to Jared McCain for 3. Rimmed out. Lowry almost had a steal from behind. Oh, and there was a nice pass up to Silva, who dunks it on the other end. Sixers getting beat in transition is nothing new. 59-53. They better win this damn game. That's all I know. I don't care if you guys are still ramping up. You got too many stars on the floor to lose this game to the Orlando Magic. That's all I know. Wagner tries to drive. Kick out to Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs loses it in the paint. Kyle Lowry has the ball. Up to Jared McCain. That may have been a carry, but he gets away with it. Euro step, catches a ball from Paul George, shoots another 3. Jared McCain hits another 3! The kid's unstoppable! The kid is unstoppable. He has 3 made threes in this third quarter, and that play right there specifically was Steph Curry-esque because he drives and kicks it out to Paul George and immediately runs back out to the three-point line with his hands up. Like he passed it to Paul George just to get it back. The confidence this kid has at this stage of his career is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Daniel, exactly. That's exactly what I just said. Yep. The pass out and relocation reminds me of a certain Curry brother. Man, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know what else to say. He's an absolute stud. He's an absolute stud. What's he got, 20 right now? He's an absolute bucket. He's so good at scoring. I don't care I don't care if you guys, if certain people want to act like they knew he was, nobody knew Jared McCain would be this automatic in the NBA. Nobody knew it. I don't care what you say. He plays like an early Klay Thompson. A lot more point guard capabilities than Klay Thompson. But his catch and shoot stuff is definitely similar. I agree with that. The way he moves without the ball, keeps his hands up. His release is real quick off the catch. Nails? Is that his... Is that going to be his nickname, man? Nails? Jared McCain's old TikTok comments where he dances, then drops 30 on your team. Now that's happening in the NBA. Crazy. MC Nails. Is McCain an all-star year one? If he keeps playing like this, bro, that's the thing. It sounds like an overreaction, you know, when you just like hear it. But what we're watching is not a fluke. What we're watching is absolutely not a fluke. It's not like he had one 25-point game and then went back to looking like a rookie. He looks like a veteran NBA scorer. I just am. I've never seen it in my life. I've never seen a rookie score this effortlessly in the NBA. I've never seen a rookie score this effortlessly in the NBA. I'm blown away. I really am. It's crazy. He knows where to be on the floor. He gets to his spots. He's confident. Caleb tried to get it. We're really running the offense through Jared McCain at this point. And what a savior he is. You know, while our old all-stars are ramping up, we have a player that can score like this. Kelly Oubre got clobbered right there. No call. Caleb Martin fouls De Silva. What a savior to have a player who can score like this when your all-stars are taking half the season to ramp up. Cisco, me too, man. I've admitted it already, you know. People that don't watch my show keep commenting on Twitter and Instagram. Keep that same energy, bro. Stay on that side. You hated him at draft night. I'm like, just tell me you don't watch my show without telling me. I've already told you I'm wrong about him. I can't even say it anymore. I have to start ignoring these idiots. You know what I mean? I have to. I don't know what else to do, man. $62.57, $62.58. Sixers only up 4. Paul George, a 3 off a screen. Got that one too. So Paul George has hit 3 threes now since starting the game 0 for 9. And then Paul George goes for a loose ball, and I think he tackled a server on the sideline. He did. Paul George ran into a female server on the sideline, knocked her into a little girl. Not nice, Paul George. Not nice. Physically assaulting women and children on the sideline. I'm just kidding. It looks like everybody's okay. Wagner drive high off the glass. That's the taller one. Shouldn't he be the better one? He's taller and more muscular than the other Wagner brother. Yabusele, a screen for PG. Here's McCain on the right wing. Behind the back, draws a foul on Jalen Suggs. They're hand checking him now. Eddie Ruth, we want an apology tour. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending any more time apologizing for my take on Jared McCain. That's not happening. Kelly Oubre. Here's McCain. Has the ball at about half court. Screen from Yabusele. McCain gets past Wagner. McCain puts up a layup on the left side, blocked by Suggs, but I think he got a foul call on Wagner. He did. McCain to the free throw line. He has 20 points right now. Guys, there's a lot of time left in this game. Jared McCain could very easily go back-to-back 30-plus points. He could very well have another 30-plus point game. Robin Shaw says Heat killing Pacers in Indiana without Butler taking the cup. Robin, you're great. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, Robin. But I want to let you know nobody cares. 67-60. Step back 3 for Suggs is off. There's PG. Kicks it up to Yabusele. Yabusele hands it to McCain. McCain gets pushed out of bounds. Gets the call. Another thing Jared McCain is good at is selling foul calls. You know how we talk about all the time that Tyrese Maxey gets no love from the officials? McCain does these little things where, if you push him, he kind of throws his body to the side. He accentuates contact. Also like a veteran NBA player. Robin says Heat will beat your ass. Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Wait until Joel Embiid and everybody's ramped up. Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler aren't beating anybody. The Heat have done nothing this past offseason. Jared McCain, has he missed a free throw yet, by the way, guys? I think he's still shooting 100% from the free throw line. He gets both free throws. I think he's still shooting 100% from the free throw line. Jared McCain has 24 points in this game, 69-60. Wagner tries to throw an alley-oop to his brother. Missed it. The Sixers should have had the rebound, but Kelly drops it out of bounds. Jared McCain is shooting 100% from the free throw line so far this season. Has not missed a free throw in his NBA career. How long can he keep that streak going? He's 27 for 27? Are you kidding me? Wow. Now he has a steal on Wagner, but gets called for a foul. I think that's his third. Sixers up 9. 297 in the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. That's a flop right there by Wagner. Oh, my goodness. How do referees fall for this stuff, man? It's so crazy that these NBA referees still reward this flopping. I mean, it's insane, dude. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wagner trying to ISO Eric Gordon. And Gordon reaches and hits him on the arm on a jump shot and sends him to the free throw line. It's a pretty bad foul there by Eric Gordon. Shot clock running down. Wagner trying to create. Almost lost the ball. And Gordon slapped him on the wrist. He claims he didn't, though. Let's see if Wagner just sold it. Yeah, he got him on the wrist. I don't know why he's arguing. Brandon Gatsy, let's trade Paul George and Embiid and try for Cooper Flag. Maxey, McCain, and Flag would be a fun team to watch. Not sure how many games they would win early on. And also, the 76ers are not going to do that. So, that's not going to happen. Josh Harris would sell the team before that happens. McCain is 27 for 27 from the free throw line so far this season. Let's see if McCain can keep up the 100% free throw shooting the rest of this game. They would win more than they're winning now. I'm not sure. Maybe they would. It depends how well Cooper Flag's game translates to the NBA, Most players don't come out and just score at an all-star level as a rookie, even when they look really, really good in college. That's why the Jared McCain thing is so unbelievable to me. You don't get players that make scoring look easy in the NBA their rookie season. McCain scored 15 in the third quarter? Did he really? Oh, yeah, he hit 3 threes. Got to the free throw line. Wow. Espy, exactly. Spurs got Wemby and they were still bad. I mean, yeah, it usually takes players a couple years to develop into a really good NBA scorer. The Jared McCain thing is just shattering everything we know about rookies in the NBA so far. I can't say enough about it. He makes it look absolutely effortless. I don't know. Why is Eric Gordon on our team again? Because Daryl Morey has an obsession with anybody who's ever played for the Houston Rockets. That is why Eric Gordon is on the team. Daryl Morey has an obsession with anybody who's ever played for the Houston Rockets. Here's Wagner at the free throw line. Sixers up 7. Gets the second one. Yabusele inbounding the ball. Eric Gordon, Paul George. Paul George on the left wing on Jonathan Isaac. A screen from Yabusele. Eric Gordon almost a catch and shoot. Now 10 on the shot clock. We got a Eric Gordon ISO. He gets stuck in the paint. Nowhere to go. Paul George. And they call a travel on Paul George. Oh, my God, bro. Good God. Eric Gordon ISO. Panic pass to Paul George. Travel. Why is Jared McCain the only good player on the Sixers right now? Wagner, top of the key. Eric Gordon guarding him. He drives past left. Eric Gordon with the strip. Yabusele running a fast break. Paul George. Kick out to Kelly Oubre. Caleb Martin passes up an open three. Eric Gordon chucks one, hits the back of the rim. This lineup stinks. This Paul George, Eric Gordon lineup is atrocious so far. Paul George has to be better than this. He has to be more assertive than this, man. He's doing nothing. He's playing like a 6'9" bench player. That's what he's playing like. He needs to be more assertive. I'm getting sick of seeing it. Here he is on Wagner. Here's ISO. He drives left. He kicks it out to Caleb Martin for 3. Oh, he made it. Hey, Caleb Martin in a 3, everybody. Caleb Martin. He's working on some things with his shot, apparently. He hits a 3. Another Paul George assist. Wagner fouled by Yabusele. Yabusele does not understand. Yabusele's so confused every time he gets called for a foul. He played in the EuroLeague for 5 years. He's like, bro, I don't get how is that a foul? He doesn't understand it. NBA officiating is just, I mean, it's terrible. Let's call it what it is. NBA officiating is terrible. Yabu thought he had position. Wagner just hit him in the chest, and he got called for a blocking foul. Sixers up 7. They absolutely need to win this game. LeBron James says, how do I become a member? You got to hit the join button either on a desktop, laptop, or an Android phone. The join button is not on iPhone YouTube app because it's a Google versus Apple pissing contest. But if you sign on a computer or on an Android phone, you will see the join button on the main page on the YouTube channel. Joel Embiid is back in the game. Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre, Eric Gordon. Lowry puts up an absolutely horrendous shot right there. And Anthony Black running on the other end. Anthony Black just puts it up over Joel Embiid and finishes. So, good God. Show the Work said, put the score up. It's right there. It's right there, bro. It's right there on the bottom right part of the screen. And we got another Joel Embiid turnover, and Anthony Black's going to score again, and it's a 2-point game. Look at us, guys. Look at us. Magic making a run once Joel Embiid comes back in the game. He's back-to-back turnovers, a terrible shot from Kyle Lowry. I mean, I don't feel like you can mix Kyle Lowry and Joel Embiid right now. They're both too slow. Joel gets into paint. Oh my God, he shoots a step-back jumper off of 1 foot and airballs it, bro. This is so bad. Wagner, we're lucky, takes a terrible three-point attempt, but Isaac has an offensive rebound and gets fouled. This is so bad. Oh my God. The Embiid, Lowry, PG lineup blows the whole lead. Who would have thought the team would fall apart when Jared McCain's not on the floor? Isn't that crazy? The rookie is the only good player on this team right now? And then Joel gets in the paint and starts like flailing his body around and looking at the officials, man. Come on, bro. I'm getting tired of this stuff, man. If they lose this game, you can't lose to the Magic without Banchero. PG is not in. He was in. The Paul George lineup right after McCain went to the bench was absolutely god-awful. Turnovers. Lowry, Embiid, and Gordon blew the lead. Okay. Nick Nurse, please quit Lowry. You made a wrong note. No, I didn't. Why are you pocket watching, bro? Why are you note watching me, man? Damn, bro. This man's critiquing my live note taking. Holy hell. That's a well actually on another level. 72-72. 25 seconds left in the third. Wagner hits a free throw, puts the Orlando Magic up 1. Oh, my. They were up by 9, I feel like, at one point. Let's blame the whole thing on Kyle Lowry. I'm going to blame the whole thing on Kyle Lowry. Lowry and Embiid on the floor together has been horrible in this third quarter. Here's Lowry, drives, loses the ball off his leg, another turnover. Please get these old motherfuckers out of here! How much more am I going to have to watch Kyle Lowry play basketball? I can't take it anymore. Wagner. Gary Harris, a floater in the lane, blocked by Embiid. I can't handle watching this old retired basketball player anymore, man. Dude, I'll take a player out of the G League over Kyle Lowry right now, man. How, like, bro, even without Jared McCain blossoming the way that he's blossomed so fast, how did Daryl Morey go into this offseason and say, okay, Tyrese Maxey's the point guard? He drafted McCain not knowing that Jared McCain was going to be this good. He drafted McCain as a project or either a player with a lot of potential who he could trade at the trade deadline. He did not draft Jared McCain to be the point guard that he is right now because nobody knew he was going to be that good right away. How did he go into the offseason saying, Tyrese Maxey's the point guard? I have no other plan at the point guard position, and we're going to sign Kyle Lowry again on a 1-year vet minimum at the end of the offseason. How was that your play? How did you not go get Dennis Schroeder or somebody? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gave all the money to Paul George. That's what you did. You finally had the most cap space to build the team the way you want. You gave all the money to Paul George, and then you signed a bunch of guys who were basically retired because you didn't have any money left. That's what you did. It's Jared McCain. Oh, dude, he's this is the dynamic of this team right now is pretty crazy. The dynamic of this team right now is pretty crazy. All, these max contract all-stars are playing like frauds, and you're getting saved by a rookie who nobody knew was going to be this good. This shit is insane, man. Jared McCain back in the game. They almost trapped him at half court. Jared McCain's our best player. Oh, that's insane. That is why you can't write this type of stuff, man. The Sixers just continue to do things that have never been done before. Kelly Oubre on the left wing. We're trying to get Embiid on the block. He gets Isaac on the block. Are they going to bring a double team? Why is Lowry in the dunker spot? Joel Embiid airballs a turnaround jump shot. It's the second airball of the second half. Why was Kyle Lowry in a dunker spot? And Wagner hits a three on the other end because Yabusele still doesn't guard the three-point line. Why was Kyle Lowry in the Ben Simmons dunker spot right there when Joel Embiid was trying to post up, making for a pretty easy double team? And now Kyle Lowry is still running the offense. He gets trapped by Jonathan Isaac. He can't get rid of the ball. Oh my God. This is bad. This is so bad. Kyle Lowry is tanking the 76ers in the second half right now. This Kyle Lowry obsession is going to be the death of me. Jared McCain should be the only point guard on the floor right now. And there's a McCain catch and shoot three, but it's a shot clock violation on the Sixers. Jared McCain should be the point guard of this lineup, and Kyle Lowry is handling the ball. I'm getting annoyed. Franz Wagner has 28 points. Since Kyle and Joel came in, we lost the lead. Exactly. You're calling game? We're only down 4. Anthony Black, drive, layup over Embiid. He missed it. Can we get a rebound? Lowry was looking at the defense instead of looking at the ball, and we got another offensive rebound. Oh my God, Anthony Black an airball by about 5 feet, but it's off of Joel Embiid's leg, and Orlando keeps the ball with 9 on the shot clock. This is so bad. We can't get a rebound. We can't get anything, man. We still can't rebound, bro. It doesn't matter who is on this team. It doesn't matter who the coach is. It doesn't matter what year it is, what the City Edition jersey looks like. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who the top selling music artist is of the year. Nothing. It's Sixers can't the one staple. Sixers can't rebound. Lowry to Embiid. Embiid to McCain. McCain Drives left. Under the rim. Kick out to Yabusele. Back to McCain. Catch and shoot three. Short off the rim. Joel trying to fight for a rebound. Can't get it. And it is 76-72. Jalen Suggs drives. Kicks out. They swing it. Good defense here. Kelly Oubre, a steal on a Jonathan Isaac attempted crossover. McCain on a Kelly Oubre assist. Chucks another three. That one was off too. That's two misses in a row. But I like the fact that he keeps shooting it because he knows we need him to score. And he's not afraid to shoot the ball. That's for sure. And now Jalen Suggs just drives into the lane and lays it in with no resistance at all. Joel Embiid was under the rim, but just kind of ran out of the way. I mean, the defense is horrendous. Kyle Lowry gets stuck in the paint again. Kicks it to Yabusele and got a foul call. My God. How much longer am I going to have to watch this 48-year-old overweight midget play basketball on my basketball team? Look at Joel. He didn't even try to block that shot. He just moved out of the way. It's a layup line. We have no interior defense. Joel Embiid's not even trying to play defense. What am I watching? $78-72. A 5-second violation. Oh my God, we can't even inbound the ball in enough time. I think we've had every type of turnover in this game. We checked every box. Even a 5-second violation. Jalen Suggs drives, draws a foul in the lane. The Sixers have 72 points. 72 points, man. Kobe says you need to do comedy. I've thought about it. I've thought about it before. Something I might try just for the hell of it one day. 78-72. And Suggs hits the first free throw. Magic up 79-72. This is a 20-0 run? Since Kyle Lowry and Joel Embiid came back in the game, the Magic are on a 20-0 run, a 21-0 run. Holy hell. I would rival Bill Burr. Should that be my style? If I do it, should that be my style? Like angry, ranting type of comedy? $21-0 run. When Lowry and Embiid came back in. Here's Jared McCain. Sixers down 8. We need somebody to save us. Can it be the rookie? He gets stripped, but he keeps it alive. Caleb Martin has it. Joel Embiid for 3. No, he pump fakes and shoots a contested 3. And he thought he got fouled. He tried to flop for 3 free throws. Nobody cares, Joel. Nobody cares. I promise you, nobody cares. Referees don't care. Nobody in the arena cares. You can't flop and yell at the refs when you've been ramping up for 12 games and look like shit. Nobody cares. Wagner, turnaround jump shot. Jared McCain has it on the other end. He drives and lays it in over Wagner. He missed the layup. Damn, that's 3 misses in a row for McCain. Magic up 8. Jalen Suggs 12 on the shot clock. Wagner on Caleb Martin's back screen from Batazzi. Jalen Suggs chucks a contested three, falls out of bounds. Kelly Oubre's hurt. Kelly Oubre's laying under the bench. Kelly Oubre's laying under the bench. He's in pain. Okay, he didn't hurt his leg or anything. Okay, he's fine. I thought maybe he landed on his foot, sprained his ankle or something like that. Kelly Oubre's back up. I think he hit his head on the bench. No, he got elbowed in the face. Suggs elbowed him in the face on the come down. I am a big Bill Burr fan. He does tell the truth, man. Remember when they booed him in Philly and he went on a rant talking about Philadelphia? If you haven't seen that, just YouTube Bill Burr Philadelphia rant. It is epic. Are they challenging this to try to say Kelly Oubre didn't give him space to land? Boo. Daryl Morey extended a hurt Embiid who might be cooked. He might be. But Joel Embiid did look like this the beginning of last year too. So the past couple years, he has looked like this the first couple games. I just don't know why he didn't play game one. We knew you were going to look like this. So why'd you wait 9 games to put him on the floor? Now he's ready? Well, he doesn't look ready. They call it an offensive foul on Jalen Suggs for the elbow to Oubre's face. They don't upgrade it to a flagrant. But yeah, you hold Joel Embiid out for 9 games. You put him through. He's still going through this ramp up protocol, and then you put him out there and he looks like absolute trash. So what exactly was the ramp up protocol? It makes no sense. It's so Sixers, it's unbelievable. Nick Marchetti, these Embiid and Paul George contracts are a disaster. Dude, they need to ramp up. If they don't ramp up soon, I'm going to be right with you because it's not looking good. These guys both look so washed. You need to ramp up. That's for sure. It was a 16-0 run, 64-72. 16-0 run. Thanks for that, bro. Jared McCain controlling the offense in the fourth quarter. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we'd be relying on a rookie? Caleb Martin trying to get it to Joel. Caleb Martin gets in the lane. He goes under the rim. Caleb Martin still dribbling the ball. Paul George has it on the wing. 2 on the shot clock. A step back contested 3. And a foul on the floor. Or did they just give him 3 free throws? Caldwell Pope is screaming at the referee, disagreeing with the call. Shout out to Paradise Lost for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to Hot Swap for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the most psychotic 76ers fan base you will ever witness. Joel Embiid gets run into by Jalen Suggs trying to hand the ball off to McCain. So Embiid, is he going to go to the free throw line here? No, we're not in the bonus, right? No, 7:30 left in the fourth quarter. I don't know the rule. Why would that be free throws for Joel? Back-to-back off-ball fouls? No, we're inbounding the ball again. 14 on the shot clock after the Magic's second foul of the possession. Here's Jared McCain, top of the key. Paul George off of Joel Embiid's screen. Embiid, jumper on the baseline, way short off the side of the rim. My God. But at least we're seeing what I think the starting lineup should be right now, which is Jared McCain being the only point guard on the floor and running the offense from the top of the key. I am happy about that because the Nick Nurse, Kyle Lowry obsession is driving me fucking nuts. At least Nurse has accepted Jared McCain's a point guard. I'm going to let him run the offense. $388 in the stream. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button for us being up here on a Friday night. Sixers blew the lead. They were up by 9 on the Orlando Magic. They are now down by 9 or 8. 81 minus 73. 8. We'll see if they can make a comeback here with 7 minutes to go. Don't forget Sixers Saturdays every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. with my guys Tone, DeShields, and Mike Sports Vibes. I've been absolutely loving doing that show with those guys on Saturday. All of you suck. Does every player not named Jared McCain suck? I am so confused. Nobody else can even touch the ball. It's just Jared McCain. Behind the back, up and under, layup on the right side. He gets another bucket. He's screaming at the bench. Jared McCain's the star. He's the only one that can do anything. 84-78. Lead cut to 6. I don't want anyone else to have the ball. I want Jared McCain to shoot it every time. Everybody else stinks. Caleb Martin, they're treating Caleb Martin like Ben Simmons, man. They had 2 guys under a screen right there. Paul George, a step back jumper on the baseline. Got it. At least I have confidence in Paul George's jump shot. When I compare him to Tobias Harris, it's obviously a joke. 84-80. 5 minutes left. Franz Wagner. Jalen Suggs. Here's Wagner on McCain. Let's watch the defense. Gets called for a blocking foul. Referee calls it on the floor. That's the 3rd, I think, foul on Jared McCain. These referees aren't very big fans of rookies playing defense in the NBA. Shout out to 427 in the stream. Get us over 400 likes, man. Let's get the numbers up. Let's do numbers here for Jared McCain, man. Jared McCain is doing something as a rookie that I think I've never seen before in my life. I mean, Allen Iverson was getting buckets as a rookie, don't get me wrong, but this is very, very rare. And it's not a fluke. He fouled out? That was his 6th foul? Oh, my God. I thought he had like 3. Why is he playing defense like that with 5 fouls? Wow. Okay. All right, yeah. The referees foul out Jared McCain on a touch foul blocking call in the 4th quarter. And really, I saw 3 fouls called on Jared McCain in this game that were just ticky-tack off-the-ball fouls. All right, nice. McCain fouled out. Dude, what am I watching? Why am I watching a bunch of $300 million players be carried by a rookie? And now the rookie fouls out, and everybody else has looked so bad that we're talking about the game is over because Jared McCain isn't in the game. Do you understand how bad the rest of the team has to be for us to only have confidence in them when the rookie is in the game? Well, that is why we call ourselves Sixers sickos. By the way, official Sixers sickos trucker hats are available on runitbackphillyshop.com. Jared McCain. They don't love the sport anymore. No Mamba mentality. Doesn't look like it. Nurse should have took him out with 5 fouls. I mean, he still has to know you got 5 fouls. Don't play defense like that when you got 5 fouls. Is that his first rookie mistake? I guess that's his first rookie mistake, man. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Magic up 4. Caldwell Pope an open 3. Missed it. Sixers keep the ball. Jalen Suggs wants a review. We're not reviewing that. He has 29 points. Dude, Jared McCain had 29 points. And the Sixers turn it over. How many damn turnovers is Caleb Martin going to have? Pass the ball with some emphasis, bro. Put some damn pride behind it. This guy, Caleb Martin, passes the ball so soft. Look at this shit. This is like the fifth. That's like the 5th time he did that in this game. Oh my God. 86-80. Dude, Caleb Martin sucks. He was guarding Franz. He's 6'10". He had no choice but to foul. I mean, no, you could have moved out of the way, not fouled. You're telling me he had to foul him and foul out of the game? That doesn't make any sense. You could have not fouled him and just given up a bucket and then continued to play. Embiid makes both free throws. 86-82. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Franz Wagner. A 3 on the left on the left wing, and he hits it. It's 89-82. Oh my God. They're going to lose to the Orlando Magic without Paolo after they were up by 9 points, and Jared McCain has 29, and Paul George and Joel Embiid can't deliver. Look at them. Paul George and Joel Embiid are in the game in the fourth quarter, and they can't deliver. Paul George and Joel Embiid can't beat the Orlando Magic. This is $500 million you're looking at, guys. You're looking at $500 million right here, getting beat by the Orlando Magic. Jalen Suggs a catch and shoot 3. Splash. Sixers down 10. Nick Nurse calls a timeout. I don't know why you're calling a timeout. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Take these old bums off the floor? What are you going to do? Put your $500 million players on the bench? What are you going to do? This is why we keep telling Daryl Morey and these guys, it's a young man's game. We keep telling them, dude. We keep telling them it's a young man's game. And they keep signing and playing a bunch of 35-year-olds. And they keep getting beat by a bunch of 25-year-olds. When are these idiots going to figure out you need young athletes in the NBA? When are they going to figure it out? Bro, when I was 18 years old, we used to go to this indoor basketball court, and sometimes there would be the 40 and over league, right? They wouldn't let us play. They wouldn't let us play in the game because we were so young. We would sprint up and down the floor, and they couldn't keep up because they were 40. They wouldn't let us play in the game because it wasn't competition. That's why there's 35 and over leagues. That's why there's 40 and over leagues, bro. Because you're slow as fuck when you're 40. And here's the goddamn 76ers with nothing but 40-year-olds out there. This shit sucks. Joel Embiid has no impact on winning. He finally... Brian Pumper, the biggest Joel Embiid hater in the world. Listen, Joel always looks shit. He always looks like shit the first couple games he plays. I'm not panicking on Joel Embiid yet. I'm banking on Joel Embiid getting his ass in shape and getting it together sometime soon. Am I lying to myself here? Am I lying to myself here? I don't understand what the 9-game ramp up was for if you're going to come out and look like this. You should have just played game one. The ramp up protocol was bullshit. Here's Embiid, a turnaround jump shot, way short. My God. Oh my God, he might be cooked, guys. Oh my God. Joel Embiid and Paul George can't lead the Sixers over the Magic. The only reason they're in this game is because Jared McCain scored 29 points. Joel Embiid and Paul George can't deliver. We were excited that we signed Paul George. We were excited that we were adding Paul George to this team. And now the season's here, and we're watching a fourth quarter of Joel Embiid and Paul George against the Orlando Magic, and they can't cook up anything. Wow. Trade Embiid for Giannis right now. If you're the Milwaukee Bucks, why on God's green earth would you do that? If you're the Milwaukee Bucks, tell me right now, would you trade Giannis for Joel Embiid? Are you kidding me right now? $93-82. This one's over. We got Eric Gordon on the floor, guys. Speaking of the 40 and over league, and he turns it over. Get these old motherfuckers off my floor. Bro, why is Eric Gordon? Put Lester Canonez in the damn game, dude. Put Ricky Council in there. Put Justin Edwards in there. Why the fuck is Eric Gordon playing basketball? This coach is retarded. This coach is mentally challenged, dude. There's no other explanation for this shit. There's no other explanation for this shit. Now Kyle Lowry's back out there? Give me a fucking break. This coach is mentally challenged. There's no other explanation for this shit. This guy is just, dude, this guy just continuously plays the oldest, slowest players he can find. Look at him. What are you going to draw up, dumbass? What? Why are they even handing you the clipboard? What are you about to draw up? Down 13 with a minute left, and everybody on the floor is 45 years old. What are you about to draw up, Nick Nurse? I can't wait to see it. He ain't drawing up shit. He's drawing up his tea time tomorrow morning. That's what he's drawing up. How do we do this? How do we do this every year, man? How do we do this every year? This guy said, calm down, dog. No. This team pisses me off, man. You know, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. The Sixers pissing me off is honestly why my YouTube channel turned into what it is. If the Sixers never pissed me off, I might have never gotten the following that I have. The Sixers sucking and being frauds and inevitably embarrassing themselves is part of the reason this YouTube channel is what it is. Because they always tank. They always end up being frauds. They always embarrass themselves. I'm always mad about it. That's basically what it is. I cannot believe this idiot coach has Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry on the floor in the fourth quarter. I've never seen a coach so obsessed with old washed players. I'm just confused, man. I believe Lester Quinones could have given you 10 points in this game against this Orlando Magic team. I believe Justin Edwards could have given you 10 points in this game against the Orlando Magic. I believe Ricky Council could have given you 10 points in this game. Kyle Lowry played 28 minutes. Nick Nurse is absolutely disgusting me. I am disgusted by the product that I'm watching. Now look at all these young athletes he's about to put on the floor. Look at all these young athletes he's about to put on the floor. Your old washed veterans scored 82 points in a basketball game. Does this make sense to anybody? Does it, bro, Kendrick Perkins called him out on ESPN. Nick Nurse is he's so Doc Rivers, it's unbelievable. It's just white Doc Rivers. He's just white Doc Rivers. That's all he is. He's Doc Rivers if he lived in Alaska for a couple years. He's just Doc Rivers if he stayed inside for a couple years. He's doing the same thing. And again, he's the only one that thinks it makes sense. Nobody else on the planet thinks you should be playing Eric Gordon in the fourth quarter of an NBA game. Watch Ricky Council. Oh my God, he got absolutely destroyed. What an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment. And Jared McCain's the only good player on the team. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, man. Jared McCain is the only good player on the team right now. You know what's funny? The people that come in my comments and stuff and say, dude, relax. The season just started. You know what I mean? Remember the first couple games? I was ranting a little bit. I mean, I wasn't ranting for like 2 or 3 games, but then I started to piss me off. Game 5, Game 6, they would come in the comments and be like, dude, relax. The season just started, bro. You're overreacting. The season just started. Now they're 2-10, and Paul George and Joel Embiid can't even score a point in the fourth quarter against the Orlando Magic? Dude, does Joel Embiid and Paul George have a point in the fourth quarter? Somebody tell me. I don't know how to find points by quarter. Do Joel Embiid or Paul George have a point in the fourth quarter? $95-83. Embiid got free throws in the fourth. Paul George has 2 points in the fourth quarter, and Joel Embiid has a couple points off of free throws. Wow. Paul George outplayed by a rookie. Wow. Absolutely sad. Sad, pathetic, embarrassing, disgusting, putrid. I want to throw up watching this product. This team, every single game outside of Jared McCain, this team is a bad car accident that I just keep watching. Dude, when they were up by 9 when they were up by 9, I really thought they were I was like, they're not gonna lose this game, right? They're going to win this game. They lost the game. Nick nursing home, man. This guy, what's this guy doing? All right, guys. Give me about 20 minutes, and I will come up here, and we will do a post-game podcast. All right? Almost 600 people in here. Thanks for being here. Give me 500 likes. And if you want to hear my thoughts on the game, and you can call the show on the Discord and the phone line and all that in about 20 minutes. All right? I'm going to set up a new stream right now. We're going to do a post-game podcast, and I'm going to put the Discord link in the chat and the phone numbers on the screen. And I'll give you all my thoughts on what just happened, and you can give me your thoughts on what just happened as well. Another super chat. It's Josh Harris. He hates the Sixers but loves the Washington Commanders. I can't even blame Josh Harris anymore. This is ridiculous. To put Eric Gordon in the fourth quarter right there was atrocious. The fact that Paul George and Joel Embiid can't score on the Orlando Magic is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And we need to talk about it. Overreacting, but tank for flag isn't a joke anymore. Which is it? You just contradicted yourself. I'm overreacting, but tank for flag? Doesn't even make any sense, bro. I'll see you guys soon.